back with another motherfucking video. And, yeah, let's just get straight into it. I took 2 trades today. So, these were the 2 trades. I was aiming for the bottom right there. We didn't get that. I was trading, UK 100, FTSE 100. So, this is basically the UK index. And this was purely based off of a technical aspect and the fact that all indices in all countries have been running like super high based off of the FOMC news. So based off of that, the technicals that were provided, we got an entry right in here as it was dropping. I fell asleep. This was like fucking 4 in the morning when I entered, and then woke back up at 8 o'clock. I took my position out around right here for about a 1-to-1. That was one account, and then the other account was German 30. This was the second position. I took my profits like literally right at the bottom, so that was nice. Basically the same idea based off a technical aspect, which we won't really get into too much here, but based off a technical aspect, entered at 4 in the morning, basically caught the top of this move, and then it started falling down. We made a little bit less than 1%. I think it was like $1,700. And yeah, there's not really much that I can say, unfortunately, because it was based off of a technical aspect. So I'm kind of not really going into details on the technical aspects. But yeah, it was a good week. It was a good week for the most part. Let me check. I can check my accounts real quick. I definitely was like super nervous this week for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because there was so much news. I don't really know. But this week on one account, I made $4,678. And then on the second account, I took a loss when I shouldn't have. And I made $1,300 on this account. So, either way you look at it, that's a great week. 1,300 plus 46 is basically 59, so it's about 6K for the week. So, the only thing that it didn't like really plan on trading was indices. I kind of just did this to prove a point to myself that my strategy can trade anything. It's all the same. And I liked USD CNH, but I was too chicken shit to enter on this trade up here, which would have netted me so much profit. And then I could have entered right here. I was also looking at China A50, but the broker that I've been using is just like, it's way too sketchy. It's way too sketchy. I can trade the other indices, I think, if I want. But like this indice, even though I've back tested it and I can trade it really well, the only problem is that on my broker, because the liquidity is like really, really scarce, what'll end up happening is there's these giant gaps. Like, you'll see some of the gaps in here, but I'm talking like there's like multiple candles missing. And like if I was shorting, like let's just say right here for instance, but then let's say I don't take profit and then this gaps up past my stop loss, that's a problem, because then I'm losing way more money than I intended because it gapped past my stop loss, and that's not okay. So as much as I want to trade this, if there was more liquidity, like I would be slaying China A50 right now. but I just can't because the liquidity is not there, unfortunately. Uh, but you know, it is what it is. I can do the same thing with anything, so I'm not really tripping. But yeah, it just sucks. Uh, I guess I'll just look over some pairs, kind of see what's going on. USD was uh, getting smashed this week. Yeah, USD was getting smashed this week, and the reason was because of FOMC. FOMC came out, the Fed hit everybody with the motherfucking sledgehammer and said, "Boys, it's a risk party." Basically meaning, guys, interest rates are paused right now. They've been paused for the past, I think, 3 meetings, but the interest rates are paused. And not only that, but next year we're going to have probably at least 3 rate cuts. So the markets went fucking bananas. Indices hitting all-time highs just off of that news alone. We haven't even started cutting the interest rates yet, which is fucking insane. It's insane that the market is already all-time high and we haven't even started cutting. So definitely some pullback needed. We've been like, at least on US 30 Dow Jones, we have been on a fucking rocket ship towards all-time highs. So it's going to need some pullback. It'll probably come beginning of year, probably be a decent sized pullback, and then once they start cutting interest rates again, we'll probably start to see some rise around March, maybe summertime. That's what I'm thinking. That's just my thought process. I don't know if that's what will actually happen. We'll have to see. Maybe it'll just forever go up. I don't know. But also, with the forecast of cutting rates, that's also, while it's good for the stock market, it's pretty bad for USD. That's why USD was getting clobbered all week. So, like, we had pullbacks today, but FOMC Wednesday got fucking toasted. So USD got toasted on every single pair. So yeah, I mean, this week was kind of bananas, not gonna lie, but it was a fun week. I'll give it that. It was a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie, because there was so much news, and also I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not prepared, and that's why I kind of was really cautious going into the market this week. I think I even said it on the Tuesday video that I wasn't going to be trading that much. I traded CPI. I'm going to be honest, I got really lucky with a quick trade. I did not trade FOMC, although I tried and got absolutely shitted on because I didn't lose any money, but I got shitted on because it just exploded without me, which always sucks to see. And then I traded Thursday night on CHF JPY, which went decently well. I had a win on one account and a loss on one when they should have both been wins. But I just fear took over basically. So this had one win, one loss. So we traded Tuesday, we traded Thursday, we skipped Monday, we skipped Wednesday. And then Friday night, like 4 a.m., we traded UK 100 and German 30 or German 40, whatever it's called. So, and those trades went well. So, the only loss I took was CHF JPY on one account. Shouldn't have been a loss, so it's my own fault. But, and we can look at that. So, yeah, so it was this trade. So I was in this trade. The news hit around 2:30. So what ended up happening with the news is that it spiked up like really high and I panic sold, but then it came all the way back down here before going up again. So if I would have just waited for it to come back down, I could have exited in a profit, not lost money, and then just gotten out before the stop loss hit. But I didn't even wait for the stop loss to hit. I just got out and took a loss. It was a small loss. It was like $800 or something. So it's just a part of the game. If I would have just listened to my gut, it would have went a lot better. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a little recap on the week. Just a little recap on the week. There's definitely some tides turning. We got Yen talking about unwinding ultra loose monetary policy, and the term for their shit is called NIRP. What a horrible name, but NIRP stands for negative interest rate policy. So they're talking about reversing that finally. So we'll see if they actually do it, because I don't ever trust the Bank of Japan. But they're talking about unwinding it early next year. So if they do actually do that, that will be a big shift for the Japanese yen. More than likely, we'll see a yen trend. So all this rise and all this stuff, I don't know how far down it will come, but it will come down and get some of these gains back. Gold has been interesting, but I'm not really trading it. I'm not like super interested in it, although there was a good trade today. But I just not the most interested in this. But it's just gold is too, like, I say this when I trade like indices and a bunch of crazy shit like the Chinese yuan, but it's too spiky for me. I don't know. It's too unpredictable sometimes. We're just looking at pairs, seeing what's happening, and yeah, just ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, nothing really here. Yeah. No comment on US 30. This is just ridiculous, bro. From the end of October all the way to now, just this massive rise. How much percent is this? It went up 15%. That's ridiculous. But hey, what can you do? What can you do except get in line? Same with NAS. US oil's been dropping like a rock. Looks like it's coming up a little bit. But yeah, man. That's pretty much it. There's not too much to talk about. Just a little recap for the week. We killed it, honestly. In total, about 6K profit, 1,300 on one account, and like 46, I think I said, on the other. So December's shaping up to be a good month. I like it. I like it. It's almost Christmas, so next week, let me see. Oh no, well, we have next week, and then the week after is Christmas. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna trade near Christmas. I might take the week off. I'm not sure. I'm a fucking maniac. I said I was gonna take this week off, and I was like, not the week off, but I said I was gonna trade less, which I did actually. I only traded 3 days this week, so that's actually not too bad. But I don't know, Christmas. I know beginning of the first week I'm gonna chillax, or at least like the first day or two, because that week coming back is gonna be fucking hitting. Like Monday, Tuesday is all bank holidays, so Wednesday I'm gonna be prepared, because it's NFP coming up, and I'm like ready to smash like absolutely smash. So yeah, I'm really excited for first week of January. Everything else up until that point, I mean, we got some news. This Christmas week is just gonna be meh. Yeah, I might not even trade that week. I don't know yet. Next week we'll probably trade something. We got final GDP news. Final GDP. We have consumer confidence. We have CAD CPI. We have JPY monetary policy statement. GDP for CAD, core PCE price index month over month, revise whatever the fuck UOM. What the fuck does UOM mean? Oh, University of Michigan consumer sentiment. So consumer sentiment, but I guess by the University of Michigan. I'm surprised he's speaking December 24th. Bank of Japan governor speaks. So yeah, going into next week is probably, I don't know if I'll trade much Christmas week, and then probably take that week off maybe, and then come back first week of January, and then Wednesday fucking really hit the markets for some licks, you know what I'm saying? The overall sentiment is set, so yeah, we'll see what NFP brings, but last NFP was 199, but we know these motherfuckers be lying like a motherfucker. 3.7 hourly earnings 0.4. So yeah, yeah, I don't know. I may change my mind and get into some of the technicals soon. It's just some of it's too much sauce, bro. It's too much sauce, bro. Like I don't want to just give it away for free, but anyway, guys, thanks for kicking it. It's Friday. I'm fucking chilling. I made a bag. Fuck it. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube if you're not already subscribed and you're watching. Like the motherfucking video. Comment on the video. Share the video. Follow me on TikTok. I'll shout out my name right now. I don't actually know what my name is on there.
I got invited to a last minute.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Quantum League Capital. Simple enough. Follow me on TikTok, Baldwin_QLC on Instagram and Twitter. Go follow me on both right now. And yeah, most importantly, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Anyway, guys, thank you. I'm going to keep updating and documenting this journey, and we'll see where it takes us. Cheers.